Another excellently grinded out performance by the Blades. We're going to Europe. We are.
If you don't have a song, you may as well not go to the pub at all.
Lads.
Watch this.
Lads, what is going on? Ingrid Nick here, and I've just watched another Sheffield United win. First of 3 games that are winnable, shall we say, and we've won it. Came from behind as well, 2-1. So yeah, just excellent yet again. Like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't the best match I've seen all season, but we got there. That's 2 weeks in a row where we've not played at as best, and we've still come away with 3 points. So I can't really complain. I can't complain at all. I think overall we probably just about edged it. Probably just about deserved the win. But if it had finished 1-1, yeah, fair enough. I don't think Bournemouth deserved to win it by a long stretch. So yeah, all I can say is well done, Blades. We stuck in there. We battled through again, and we won the game. So anyway, just looking at possession-wise, I think this is the first time in a long time that we've actually had more possession than the other team, which is weird because I always go into games thinking, oh, we've had the ball way more than them. We've created way more chances, and more often than not, we do create more chances, but we don't have more possession. I don't get it. Quite a lot of the matches, I come away thinking, 60-40 to them. How has that even happened? But 54% to 46, which, yeah, like I say, doesn't happen a lot for us this season, which last season it was kind of 60-40 to us, 65-35 and stuff like that. So it's nice to see us dominate a game for a change. Again, I'm not saying that we don't dominate games. I think we do. But we're very good at letting them have the ball when, like, in areas that we don't really care about, where they're not going to score goals from. And we attack defenders, obviously, when they've got the ball and we think, oh, we might be able to just nick it there. If we don't think we can nick it and possibly counter-attack, then we kind of let them have it kind of thing. But I think what happened were, the first kind of real chance they scored from, if I remember rightly, I can't remember anything happening before the goal. I think we came out quite sluggish, gave the ball away really easily at times. Norwood and Fleck giving it away early. And Sander Berg also giving it away quite easily. And that's what happened with the goal. Berg kind of picked the ball up and kind of just played it straight to their player. I don't know what he was thinking, because there were no Blades players around the player who kind of intercepted the ball. Berg just passed it straight to their player. So yeah, they worked it down the left really well. Ball came into the box. Harry Wilson managed to get free, fired a shot at Egan. Egan blocked it really well, and he just landed straight to Callum Wilson, which is just one of them things. Sometimes it just lands to a player, and he just smashed it in the roof of the net. Can't blame Henderson at all for that goal. Wouldn't want to anyway. But a goalkeeper's always like this, like ready to go one way or the other. And when a player absolutely smashes it above you, you've not got time to react. So that's just it. He just smashed it into the roof of the net. Great finish, to be fair. But I like Callum Wilson. I've got nothing against him, never have done. But when he scored, he ran straight to the cop and he's like putting his arms out, saluting the cop, and I'm like, bit tasteless, mate. Bit tasteless. There's no need. We've not given him any stake. He didn't used to play for Wednesday. We've never really had any beef with him. He's never played for us. Just didn't really get it. Didn't think that he needed to do that. But anyway, he did. And we ended up winning the game, so who's the real winner? So yeah, after that, I went down, because I'd had a few beers, I went to the toilet, and as I went down to the toilet, I heard, oh. And what happened were McBurney went away, played it in for Stevens to put it across the box. Burge didn't quite get there, and then Billy Sharp at the back post put it into the side netting. So yeah, one of them things. Next, we had a deflected shot from Norwood. I was absolutely certain. I was certain that ball was destined for the corner. Just did not drop for us, did it? So ball came out to Norwood, absolutely spanked it. It was going into the bottom left corner. I'm not sure if Ramsdale was going to get there or not. I'm not even sure if it was on target. But it took a massive deflection, I think, off Ake and went the completely other direction. And as where I was sat, it just looked like it was going into the corner, and I was almost celebrating before it even got into the back of the net. And it didn't. It went just wide. I don't know how far away it was, but it looked really, really close from where we were sat. And again, it's just one of them things. We haven't had that much luck this season. I know we're 5th in the league. You can't really grumble with two points off of Chelsea in 4th. But we haven't had that much luck. We really haven't. And if we'd have had a bit more luck, we may even be in Champions League places right now. But again, a deflected shot didn't go in for us. Then we move on to a header from McBurney from a corner. Ball came into the box. McBurney just got above everyone, above Ake, and just headed it down. Not enough pace on it to really trouble Ramsdale. He made a good save and they cleared the ball. And it started to feel like it was going to be one of those days when it just didn't fall for us. It just didn't go into the back of the net, and then just before half time, Billy Sharp gets on the score sheet. 2nd goal this season, 2nd goal against Bournemouth. So he just loves playing against Bournemouth, obviously. What happened? The ball came into the box. It was a bit too long. Sander Berg managed to get something on it to keep it kind of from going out for a throw-in. And I thought when he got something on it, it was just going to sail over the bar and then it was going to be a goal kick. But it managed to just stay in. He just looped really high, came back with snow on it. Ramsdale was running towards it, but then Jack O'Connell did this really, really nice little manoeuvre where he just slipped in front of Ramsdale and just was really big and strong. Didn't foul him or anything, but Ramsdale then struggled. I think he didn't get right underneath it. He was there, and then like, oh, the ball's there, I can't reach it. So he went to punch it. I think he might have got a little bit on it. But then Stevens drilled it across the box. Egan got something on it. But the problem was, Ramsdale was out of his net. And they got like 4 men on the line trying to stop it. No one's going to stop it as well as the goalkeeper. So really, when he punched that, as soon as he punched it, he should have been straight back onto his line. And he wasn't. He was way out of position. So Egan got something on it. It would have been nice for Egan to get a goal, but it's even better for Billy Sharp to get a goal. Egan knocked it back in. It got blocked on the line by one of their defenders, and then it just landed for Billy Sharp, and it's like, Billy Sharp's heart must have been like, yes, I've got a goal, because it just landed straight for him, and that is Billy Sharp's bread and butter. In the right place, at the right time, just like a striker does, like Callum Wilson did for the first goal, well, for their goal. He just landed in a beautiful place, and as soon as it landed there, I'm like, he scored. He's definitely scored, and he did. He did not disappoint one little bit. So we went into half-time in high spirits. You've got to be. I do think we were poor in parts, but also we created loads and loads of chances. So, I can't really grumble too much about them. I thought we were, like I say, we were poor for certain parts. We defended well, we created chances, but in between we weren't. But I think that was the problem was Bournemouth played us really well in that first half. They were really high up, like I've said in videos before, they were high up to kind of counter our wing backs and centre backs getting forward. So they stopped us getting our wide men forward. And they stopped us from playing. Billing, I thought, was excellent in the midfield. They were diving around all over the place, don't get me wrong. They all were, and it was really frustrating me. These referees just need to kind of be stronger and be like, no, this is a man's game. This is a foot. I shouldn't say that. That's quite sexist, but let's take that back. It's a game. It's a contact sport. That's it. It's a contact sport. And I think at one point Fleck might have caught Billing on the knee, like literally a tap. and he chucked himself up and down, and it were like, come on, mate. Fleck is, what is he, 5 foot? What's this? I can't remember how the song goes. He's not 5'6". I always sing 5'6", but he's not. But Fleck is a small guy. Billy must be at least, I'm 6'2", he must be at least 6'2", if not 6'3" or 6'4". And when I were playing football back in the day, you got kicked by a little lad, you didn't go down because you didn't want to be seen to have got fouled or a little lad knocked over a big lad. Like, if I got kicked by a little lad, I wouldn't go down. I'd be like the big lad kicking the little lad, if you know what I mean. And it's just how football's going these days. It's constantly. I understand, like, trying to I understand trying to get a foul, but the thing is, he got that ball out wide, and they were on the attack. And the fact is that he went down, that slowed play down, and that stopped it. And he was like, right, free kick now. So, I just hate it. Ryan Fraser went down every 2 seconds. And I think the problem is we're being seen as this physical side who are really dirty. And don't get me wrong, we are a bit dirty. We are sometimes. You've got to be. I think every team's got to be. You've got to foul when you've got to foul. And yeah, but I think nowadays, now Eddie Howe would have been telling Fraser to go down every 2 seconds because after seeing what Baldock did to Zaha at the weekend. And it's just, I hate it. I hate the way that football's becoming. And they were, from that first half, as soon as they scored that goal, before we'd scored, Bournemouth were just constantly time wasting. Ramsdale were worse for it. Not just that, it's like, oh, we were fouled here, let's take it like 2 meters that way and 2 meters that way. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, this is not where you were fouled. This is not where the offside was. This was not where the ball went out of play. I just don't get it. Like, how referees and linesmen just constantly let players, like, go 10 yards, go 15 yards. It was like, the ball's gone out there. Why have you just ran over there and took the throwing over there? I just don't get it. It really infuriates me more than most things. But anyway, yeah, half-time came, we were happy, blah-de-blah, move on to the second half. McBurney was excellent for me all game. Really, really good. He won a flick on for Billy Sharp. Billy Sharp had his... It was kind of such an old school Route 1. Ball from Henderson, flick on by the big man McBurney, and then a shot from the small striker. So it was just nice to see. It was like a crouchy on for a Defoe or someone like that. But Billy Sharp hit it kind of straight at Ramsdale. I don't think he had... I think it was kind of a bit too far for Sharp to get a proper, really good connection on it. But he got enough on it. He made Ramsdale make the save. It wasn't a convincing save, but he saved it nonetheless. Yeah, then what happened with... then Ryan Fraser had a really good chance on the volley. And Henderson made an absolute amazing save. It got flicked in from Harry Wilson. Bit of a deflection, and Henderson made such a good save. He absolutely smashed that ball, Ryan Fraser, and it went through Baldock's legs as well, so that just shows how good a save it was. Obviously, Henderson's ready for it, but then when it goes through someone's legs, it's not always the easiest thing to see. And he hit it with some veracity, and he made an excellent save. I'm not going to lie, if it had been more in the corner, Henderson would have had a chance, but... It was close enough for Henderson to make that save, and he made an excellent save. Yeah, then Baldock went down the right. The ball was an absolute beautiful ball, probably Norwood. And then Baldock managed to get it on his chest, get it across the box. McBurney, it just hit him. And then he managed to get a toe end on it to Mousse, and it was blocked. I thought Mousse, when he came on, he just wanted to score. He just wanted to prove Bournemouth wrong, I think. I don't think he obviously cares about them that much anymore, but he wanted to prove them wrong. He wanted to be like, no, you shouldn't have let me go. And it was great to see him come on and offer that. I think Billy Sharp was really unlucky not to stay on because I thought he was brilliant. But I also think McBurney was brilliant in that second half, especially in that second half. So yeah, and finally the goal. Just an excellently taken goal. I'll run through the team in a second, but an excellently taken goal. Obviously, Ender Stevens, I think he played a quick 1-2 with. It's that throw, innit? We love that throw. Either side, they must work on it in training all the time, because it's kind of like a quick throw and then a quick throw and they're gone. And then it's a little through ball, because that's what Baldock used to do with Lundstrom all the time. Little throw, Lundstrom plays a through ball to Baldock to run onto. We've scored so many goals from that since Wilder's been the manager. We just love it. And that's where it came from. It was a little throw from Stevens, through ball from Fleck to Stevens. Stevens kind of just ran at the defence, and that's what I wanted to see Stevens do more of this season. He played it into Moose. I thought Moose was going to quickly play a ball across the box, and he didn't. He stopped and he just checked it, and then he played it into Lundstrom. And what a finish that was. The quickest of feet, quick touch with his left, and then quick touch with his right, and then shot with his left straight across the keeper. I'm not saying it went right into the corner, but the fact that he hit it so early, Ramsdale just did not have a chance. Like, if that ball is past his foot, it's past him, because he just didn't have enough time to react and get down there and save it. Excellent goal. And you know what? He will be going away tonight. He'll be going home tonight thinking, yeah, I deserved that, because he was excellent when he came on against Palace. I don't think he was excellent today, Lundstrom, because everything kind of just bounced off him. He tried things and it just didn't happen. But that was 4 or 5 things early on, and then he went and did that. So, well done, Lundstrom. It's nice to see that after the fans giving Sander Berg such an amazing introduction to Bramall Lane. And Lundstrom, yeah, it was excellent start of the season. He dipped a little bit recently, and when it's just at the wrong time, because Sander Berg came in and he's not got a look in, has he? Well, he's come on for the last 2 games. So anyway, let's just quickly go through the team, because I know I'm already on like 17 minutes. Henderson, excellent yet again. Couldn't do anything about that first goal. Made another couple of really good saves. We're not giving teams we're not giving Henderson that much to do really, but when he's called upon, he's making those big saves. And for me, he definitely should be England's number 1 for the Euros. Yeah, we've just had the World Cup, haven't we? Euros. Basham, excellent yet again, as always. Marauding forward, great to see. Wins everything in the air. Yeah, excellent yet again. Egan, same. Obviously, he kind of assisted Billy Sharp's goal when he had his effort cleared off the line. And again, winning everything in the air. I don't know who lost Callum Wilson and Harry Wilson for the goal, but who cares? We've won the game now. Jack O'Connell, I thought, was excellent today. Better than he's been recently, I think. But he's at least a 7 out of 10 every single week, Jack. Baldock, again, thought he was excellent getting forward. He's just a different player. He's a completely different player from the last couple of seasons, Baldock. He's I don't know. And the problem is, if he'd have been around 2-4 years ago, it'd have been him and Kyle Walker for the right back spot. And the problem is now we've got Trent. Sorry, this is for England. I'm going off at a tangent. Now we've got Trent. Trent, for me, is probably the best right back in the world. So it's going to be difficult for Baldock to get that England call up, but maybe that Greece call up will come first, and because obviously he's got some Greek in him, really, hasn't he? I'd rather him go and play for Greece, to be perfectly honest, because I don't think he'll get much of a chance to play for England. So yeah, that'd be nice. Great, he's been brilliant recently. Sander Berge, I don't know. I think he's just not quite. It's a different level. Premier League football is a completely different level to Pro League football in the Belgian league, and I know he's been playing Champions League football, but it's so much quicker, especially in like how we play. He's just quick football, boom, 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 boom. And he's not that sort of player. He picks the ball up, he runs with it. He's quite, not lethargic, but he runs with purpose. But I don't know, it's hard to explain. People don't get the ball off him easily. But I don't know if he's. I think I think he'd be better in the Norwood position, but Norwood is playing really well. So yeah, it is what it is. He'll get used to the quickness of how we play, and kind of like the physicality of the Premiership. He'll get used to it and he'll get better, definitely. But I don't think he had the best of games today. I think he did all right in patches, but he gave the ball away too easily and got it nicked off him a few times. Norwood, excellent, getting the ball off the defence, playing amazing passes. Breaking play up. I thought he was excellent. Fleck again, he just gets better and better every week, doesn't he, Fleck? Running through teams, not giving the ball away, creating chances, brilliant. Stevens was better than he has been, attackingly anyway, getting forward, getting crosses into the box. Even like he made the second goal, but he also made obviously Billy Sharp's goal by smashing it across the box. He also put some lovely balls across the box as well that we just didn't capitalise on. McBurney was brilliant in the air all day long. I think that stat that came out that said something about he's won the most aerial duels in the Premiership, he'll have definitely seen that, and that'll have been like, yeah, that's what I'm good at. I'm really good in the air, so hopefully he'll carry that on. I thought Billy's again shown that he's good enough for the Premier League. He just needs to carry on keeping that number 10 shirt and keeping on the pitch, because he's been brilliant, like really good holding the ball up. Obviously, if the ball's going to be sitting there in the 6-yard box for him to finish, he's going to finish it. So, yeah, he deserves to keep his shirt, in my opinion. I thought Moose was excellent when he came on as well, and Lundstrom obviously took the goal really well. And, got stuck in, and he did all right. He weren't great, but he did all right. Before I go, I'll just quickly mention some players from Bournemouth, because I thought Ake was absolutely incredible today. It's just really difficult because he's always in the right place to clear that ball. Like 99 times out of 100, if that ball's coming in the box, he's in the 6-yard box ready to clear it. And there were so many times where we got to the Barrett line, got the ball in, and Ake cleared it. And it was so frustrating, but he's an excellent defender. I thought Harry Wilson was okay. Callum Wilson didn't do a great deal, if I'm honest. I thought Billing was excellent today. He broke everything up. He stopped Fleck from playing. I thought Gosling was quite decent going forward as well, picking the ball up and moving them forward. But yeah, we were just, overall, we were the better team. It was a close one. I thought Bournemouth possibly deserved a point at some points. But yeah, we took our chances when we got them. We had a hell of a lot of chances today. A lot of kind of half chances. I wouldn't say we had a lot of good chances. We had a lot of half chances. But yeah, we managed to put 2 away, and they only managed to put 1 away. So that's what you need in football. So yeah, we move on to the next game. We've obviously got a week or 2 off. I think we've got a weekend off, but it's kind of like 2 weeks off. And then we've got Brighton at home, which, yeah, that's going to be a big game. Brighton have been great this season. I thought they were going to be going down. I think a lot of pundits thought we'd be going down, Brighton would be going down, and maybe Norwich. So, yeah, Brighton have done excellently as well. Manager's done really well. I didn't reckon much to him before the season started, but he's done really well. Maupay's showed why they've paid 20 million for him, and I'd love to have had him at Bramall Lane. So Maupay will probably want to score as well. So yeah, like I said, I said in my preview that I thought that if we managed to get 6 to 9 points from these 3 games, we'll keep ourselves in contention for Europe, and that's 3 points. That's 3 points towards those 6 to 9. I would settle for 7. 7 points from the next 3 games would be excellent, but it'd be great to win them all, wouldn't it? Anyway, so before I finish, the preview that I put out earlier on in the week. No, it was yesterday, weren't it? Yeah, yesterday. I put the preview out yesterday. I called that we were going to win 2-1. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Let me know what you think in the comments, what your thoughts from the match were. If you went to the match, if you didn't go to the match, what you thought. I've not even mentioned Wilder's little scuffle with Sermon, but yeah, no context. Wilder's already put that up straight away. So yeah, quite enjoyed watching that. It's nice to see Wilder get stuck in there. So anyway, I'm going to leave you there. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate every single person that clicks on every one of my videos. If you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you do so. We're only like 900 away from, well, less than 900 away from 10,000 subscribers. So I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed right now. Anyway, yeah, like the video and stay in good nick. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. And if my content is something that you might like to see more of in the future, hit the subscribe button with notifications turned on. Oh yeah, and stay in good nick.